Okay, so girls, yesterday we have learned about volcanoes and we finished with types of volcanoes. There are different types of volcanoes. There were shields. Yeah, we have different volcanic landforms, shield volcanoes, cinder cones, composite volcanoes, lava plateaus, craters, and calderas. After this, I have shown you picture with each type of volcano, that is shield volcanoes or volcanoes with broad bases. And gently, I told you the base is broad, they go to a higher extent and they are mild eruptions. And see this, there is a small slope. There is a small slope. It doesn't go as wide as what do you call as shield volcanoes. Composite volcanoes are built from alternating layers of hardened lava flows and pyroclastic material. They develop into large, steep mountains. In the height, they are large and tall. Now, fissure eruption happens when lava flows from giant cracks or fissures. Fissures have no central opening. Lava flows out the entire length of fissure. Fissure eruptions produce a flattened layer of cool lava called a lava plateau. Now, what is a fissure? First, you must know. I told you about said that fissure eruptions happen when lava fall from giant cracks. If there are giant cracks on Earth and lava flows from that, that's called as fissure. They don't have any central opening. Like see how volcano erupt, they have a central opening and volcano erupt from there. But fissure do not have central opening. Lava can flow from all of the cracks. Fissure eruptions produce a flattened layer of cool lava called a lava plateau. Now, girls, I will draw and show you here. I'll draw and show you here. See, when lava was erupting, magma, this is a volcano. It's not a plateau one. See, the magma comes out from a specific hole that's called as vent. But here, the whole ground is there. Okay, the whole ground is there, and you have cracks here, you have cracks here, you have big crack here. So from all of them, the lava is coming out. Even from here, the magma is coming out and becoming lava from here, and all of this is, and this all is cooling. This all is cooling to make a flat plateau mountain. A plateau means a flat, not this way. This is a plateau. So that's why this is called a lava plateau. Understood?
Yes.
Lava plateau, girls. Now next. What is a volcanic crater? A volcanic crater is an opening or depression at the top of the volcano. Later on, after volcano erupts, you can see, like this is a volcano. What happened to this? If this is a volcano here, okay. Now, after everything comes out, it forms a layer which is like depression. It forms because of the pressure. It forms a opening or a depression. This is called a crater. What is this called? A crater. C-R-A-T-E-R. This is called a volcanic crater. It's a depression at the top of a volcano. Inside the volcano, molten rock can form an expanded area. You know that the inside, whatever inside it is there. What is it called, girls? Whatever inside it is called. Outside it is lava. What is it inside? Inside all of this is called as magma. This is called a magma chamber. magma, and the magma where it's live, it's called a magma chamber. So I taught you volcano plateau. I taught you about volcanic crater. Okay, here next. I don't know what is happening today. No. I'm not able to do anything on the laptop. Just give me a few minutes. I will end this PowerPoint and let us see what happens.
Welcome to the lesson, Volcanoes. You'll explore how volcanoes are formed.
Girls, can you hear and can you see the video?
This is a volcano.
Wait a minute, let me go to the page from where did I stop.
You already
I don't want you all to see the...
Magma needs an opening to move from below Earth's surface. That opening is a
So we studied about the opening.
most volcanoes.
We studied about hotspot. We studied about types of
Volcanoes don't
form. That is volcano plateau, volcano crater, and
not all eruptions are alike.
shielding volcanoes. So
Cinder cones.
come on, let us start from here because from
Not all eruptions are alike. Some are
so you can see the different kind of volcanoes. What I taught you here, step by step, one by one. Shield, the crater, the plateau. Okay, see it carefully here.
A shield volcano has gentle sloping sides. In a shield volcano, lava flows for long distances, making shield volcanoes wide and flat.
Yeah.
Cinder cones are the most common volcano feature. They form when ash, cinders, and bombs of solidified lava pile up around the vent and form a cone. Composite volcanoes are mountains built of alternating layers of lava and ash. They may be tall and capped with snow.
See, they're saying they're almost like alternate with lava and ash. You know, they have rocks and then they have ash layer, then again they have rocks, and they're capped with snow. Those are called as composite volcanoes.
A crater is a large circular depression.
I say when I was explaining you crater, I told you it's like fissure. Those land have lots of cracks, and from all the cracks, when magma comes out to form lava, all of the ground, it is like a flat plateau. That's why it's called as a
In the ground. Some are very wide and deep.
this depression is top of the mountain, okay, and where the lava is cooled, and this is called the volcanic crater.
Sometimes the magma chamber beneath a volcano collapses after an eruption. Then the entire volcano collapses, forming a caldera. A fissure is a crack. Lava and gases come from fissures called vents. Volcanic plateaus form when lava flows onto Earth's surface and hardens in layers, building up.
Hello, girls. It got disconnected. Till where did you watch?
It was lagging, so I don't.
Now, till where did you watch? Did you watch all the types of volcanoes or no?
No.
Okay, again, let us see.
Not all eruptions are alike.
First one, see the
Some
picture carefully, you will have questions of it. This is called the shield volcano. Shield volcano.
cinder cones are the most common
The green color, what you see here is the cinder cone. This is the most common one.
volcano feature. They form when ash, cinders, and bombs of solidified lava pile up around the vent and form a cone.
See, it forms like a cone. It forms like a cone. This is called the cinder cone. And
Composite volcanoes are
when
mountains
you see the snow, you call it as composite. Carefully see it, girls. The cinder one is green, the snowy one is composite.
built of all
Uh-oh.
cinder cones. Not all eruptions are alike.
And
A
this
crater
one
is a large
crater. It's a crater. It's a large depression on the top of the mountain, which is called as a crater.
sometimes the magma chamber beneath the volcano.
Caldera.
A
And
fissure is a crack.
finally, you have fissure. Fissure, I told you, there is a big land where they have many cracks and lava comes and cool on the top. And you cannot see that it's a mountain and you can see rocks there. Now it's your turn.
Cinder cones, shield volcanoes, and composite volcanoes are types of volcanic mountains. Plateaus, calderas, and craters are landforms that volcanoes also form. Take a look at each photo.
See, this is a volcanic mountain or landform, other landform. It's called as, you know that this is the snowy one, the composite. Is it volcanic mountain or other landform? Tell me, girls.
Volcano mountain.
Very good. How about this? The plateau one? Plateau. It's other because it's not exactly forming a mountain. Even this is not the mountain. It is a top depression of the volcano. This is the cinder mountain. This is a proper volcano. And here again, this is just a landform. Shielding volcano. And this is the landform, girls, which is formed because of volcano.
Good job.
You understand? These were the volcanoes formed and these were the landform formed after volcanoes.
The model shows what lava might look like when it erupts. In a volcano, magma is forced out.
By this, we finished the lesson volcano, and tomorrow we are going to start with earthquakes. Okay, and we are measuring earthquakes, then we'll start with a new book. Now, girls, almost like we finished with D and E, we will start with F or G, whatever you have. Okay.
You've learned a lot about volcanoes and how they are formed. You have learned that molten rock is called magma. Magma that reaches Earth's surface is called lava. The types of volcanic mountains are cinder cones, shield volcanoes, and composite volcanoes. Plateaus, calderas, and craters are landforms that volcanoes also form. What causes volcanoes? They are caused when magma reaches the surface at a plate boundary or at a thin spot in Earth's crust over a hot spot. Now that you've finished this lesson, if you wish, you can go back and review any part of the lesson again.
Okay, guys. So now let us directly go to Think Central.